When the ocean took everything, love gave it back. They boarded the cruise ship, believing it would be unforgettable. They were right, just not in the way anyone expects. The ship sailed across the abyssal sea, a vast ocean known for its beauty and its unforgiving nature. The sun was bright. The water shimmered. Laughter echoed across the decks. Among the passengers was a man named Elias, quiet, observant, strong in ways that were not loud. And somewhere on that ship was a young woman named Myra. Her laugh carried warmth. Her eyes held curiosity. She stood at the railing, often staring at the horizon, as if she was searching for something she could not yet name. That night, the sky changed. The wind rose suddenly, sharp and violent. Clouds swallowed the moon. The abyssal sea began to roar. Waves grew taller than buildings. The ship groaned under the pressure. Metal screamed. Lights flickered. People ran. The storm was merciless. Water crashed over the decks. The ship tilted violently. Panic spread faster than the waves, and then it happened. The ship could not endure the horror. It broke. People were thrown into the sea. Screams vanished into the wind. The ocean swallowed everything. Elias was dragged into the water, fighting for breath as the waves slammed him under again and again. Salt burned his lungs. Darkness pressed in. Then he saw her, Myra. She was struggling to stay afloat, her arms weak, her strength fading. Fear filled her eyes as a wave crashed over her head. Without thinking, Elias swam toward her. The water was relentless. The waves fought him at every stroke, but he reached her. He grabbed her hand just as another wave rose behind them, towering and furious. Nearby, debris floated wildly. Elias spotted a broken life raft, barely intact, but enough. With every ounce of strength left in him, he pulled Myra toward it. They clung to it as the storm raged on, tossing them like nothing more than leaves. Hours passed, cold, darkness, silence. The storm finally moved on, leaving behind an endless sea and two exhausted souls drifting with no direction. They spoke little. There was no energy for words, only breathing, only survival. As dawn broke, the horizon revealed something impossible: land. A small island rose from the sea like a promise. Myra was barely conscious. Her body shook. Her strength was gone. Elias did not hesitate. He tied her to the floating device and swam. Every muscle screamed, every breath burned. The shore felt impossibly far, but he did not stop. Not when his arms failed. Not when the waves pulled him back. He swam with purpose, with resolve, with love he did not yet understand. When he finally collapsed onto the sand, dragging Myra with him, the ocean roared one last time behind them. They had survived. The days that followed were simple, hard, beautiful. They found fresh water, shelter, food. They learned the rhythm of the island. They learned each other. They spoke of their lives before the storm, their fears, their dreams, their regrets. They laughed at small things, shared silence under the stars, and slowly, something changed. The trauma that brought them there faded into connection. Myra began to smile again. Elias found peace he never knew he was missing. In a place with nothing, they found everything. Weeks later, a rescue ship appeared on the horizon. They stood together on the shore, hands intertwined. They were saved. But as they looked at the island one last time, they realized something profound. They were no longer the same people who had boarded that cruise ship. They had been stripped of comfort, of certainty, of everything familiar. And in that stripping, they found truth. Love was not planned, it was earned. Not in calm waters, but in storms. And sometimes, when the ocean takes everything from you, it gives you something greater in return.